ಕಣ್ಣಾರೆ ನಾ ಕಂಡ ದೇವಾಲಯ, ಬೆಂತಟ್ಟಿ ಮುನ್ನಡೆಸು ವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯ. ನಾನಾಡು ಉಸಿರಲ್ಲಿಯೂ ಮುದ್ದಾದ ನೆನಪೊಂದಿದೆ, ನನ್ನಲ್ಲೇ ಉಳಿದೋಗಿದೆ. ಕಾಲ ಕಳೆದೋಗಿ ದಿನ ಉರುಳಿದೆ, ನೆನಪು ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲೇ ಉಳಿದೋಗಿದೆ. ನನ್ನಾನೆಯ ಜ್ಞಾಪಕ ಎಂದೆಂದು ಮರೆಯಾಗದು, ನನ್ನಿಂದ ದೂರಾಗದು. ಕಣ್ಣಾರೆ ನಾ ಕಂಡ ದೇವಾಲಯ, ಬೆಂತಟ್ಟಿ ಮುನ್ನಡೆಸು ವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯ. ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಅಜ್ಞಾನಕ್ಕೊಂದು ಹೊಸ ಜ್ಞಾನೋದಯ ತಂದ ವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯ. ತಪ್ಪನ್ನು ತಿದ್ದಿ ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಹೇಳುತ್ತಾ ನಮ್ಮ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿಯಂತೆ ಕಾಣೋ ದೇವಾಲಯ. ಬಾಲಿಗೂ ಒಂದು ಅರ್ಥ ನೀಡುತ್ತಾ ದಾರಿ ದೀಪಾನ ಬೆಳಗೋ ಈ ವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯ. ಜೀವಕ್ಕೆ ಜೀವ ನೀಡೋ ಬಂಧುತ್ವ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ನೇಹಕ್ಕೆ ಸೈ ಅನ್ನೋ ಸ್ನೇಹಾಲಯ. ನನ್ನಾನೆಯ ಜ್ಞಾಪಕ ಎಂದೆಂದು ಮರೆಯಾಗದು, ನನ್ನಿಂದ ದೂರಾಗದು. ಕಣ್ಣಾರೆ ನಾ ಕಂಡ ದೇವಾಲಯ, ಬೆಂತಟ್ಟಿ ಮುನ್ನಡೆಸು ವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯ.
Good morning, my dear students. Welcome to the online class of 8th standard. So today we are going to study about in the political science the first lesson. The name of the first lesson is Importance of Political Science. My dear students, as we are living in a human society, we know to live how to live in a society. The society teaches how we have to live in a society as usual as another human being. Because you know already man is different from animal. Because animal society is different, human society is different. Because man, why he is different from another animal? Because we have thinking power, we have our own lifestyle to live. So the human beings made for their development some rules and regulations, how to live, how to adjust in a nature. So these kind of rules and regulation in the future is going to make the person as a civilized. Here civilized means what? The person, one who know to live systematically in the society. He know the rules and regulation of the society, and he can also prepare the rules and regulations to make another human being to follow and to live very systematically in the society. So these kind of a knowledge where we are going to get in our lifetime only by the political science or through the political activities. Today we are going to discuss what is political science and how this political science process day by day man learned and what changes he made in the political science. And the famous political thinkers, what were their contribution and what is the importance of political science. These are all the 4 important concepts we are going to study today. My dear students, as we are living in a society, I told you it is very necessary to learn, to understand and to follow the system of the society. That following system is called as a political science. Either directly or indirectly, we are going to follow the rules and regulation. So while following the rules and regulation, what happens? So we are going to be considered as a good human being. So for the development of the political science, when we are going to study these political ideas, the man got from ancient civilization. So either may from Greeks, Egyptians, Babylonians, Persians, Indians and the Chinese. So these are all the countries in the ancient time. They have knowledge about the political science, how to make the organization of political institution, how to administrate the state and the central or maybe the country. So these are all kind of an information we are going to study in the political science. So there are great philosophers who thought or who think about the political science to implement in the human society very effectively. They were the Greeks. So among the Greeks, some political thinkers were there. So maybe he is known as Socrates and his disciple, so he is known as a Plato. He wrote one of the book in a political science information. It is called as a Republic. And after the Plato, one more his student, so who tried to develop the political science and to implement that one into a society very effectively, he is known as a Aristotle. Basically, Aristotle is also known as a father of political science. He wrote about the political science many books, so that are known as, among very famous one is called as a Politics. What is a politics? Means this political word is derived from the Greek language. It is known as a polis. Polis means what here? City or state. What is a political science? A political science is a study of a systematic how to administrate the state or a city. So how the people has to live in a city and how the city should be administrated by the political organizations. My dear students, there are different kind of a government about you know. So what kind of a government we do have? We have a democratic kind of a government where the people have the absolute power to rule the state or the country. So without the opinion or without the suggestion or a support by the people, the democratic government cannot provide any good support or good service for to the citizens. So the world in the world, many governments we are going to see. Among that one, very popular and most of the countries followed which type of a government? Democracy type of a government. In democracy, how the people should vote, what are the powers of a people and what are the powers of a government, that is going to be described and prepared the rules and regulation for citizens as well as rulers. So who were the rulers here? The representative of the people are called as rulers. So suppose if the administration is under the one person, it is called as a autocracy ruler, means Ekachakradipati. That system was not there in India. We have a democratic kind of a government. in democracy kind of a government, the election is taking very important role. So you know already in the society, when the election comes, whatever all the activity in your surroundings, it takes a place, because many politicians will come and they will ask the vote from the public, and as well as they are going to make cutouts, banners, making propaganda of their party or maybe a candidate who is going to contest in the election. So through that, so we come to know election is very important role of the democratic kind of a government, and as well as what are the rules and regulations of the peoples to live in a country, that also we are going to study in the political science. Political science help us so to become a citizen, how we are going to acquire it. My dear students, you know that you have born in India. So if you born in India, automatically will you get the citizenship? No. You want to enroll your name first in the Aadhaar. It is a electronic kind of an form where your citizenship is going to be confirmed, and later when you are going to cross the age of 18, or when will you reach to the age of 18, you are also going to get one more power. It is a voting power. So these are all kind of rules and regulation. When we are going to study systematically, then we can utilize that kind of a rights for individual development as well as the development of a country, because the government is going to be depend upon the public and public is going to depend upon the government. If both they do not have any coordination, either may understanding or maybe any knowledge about to administrate the state or maybe a country, so maybe that country may suffers lot of problems. So to avoid this kind of any problems in a future, every citizens of that country should follow some rules and regulation. Already you know, so every person have fundamental rights and fundamental duties. In the 6th standard already you have studied, so how many fundamental rights are there? 6 fundamental rights are there, and so the 11 fundamental duties. As we born in our country, whatever all our duties that we have to follow or we have to do, as well as what are the rights are assured by the constitution, so that we should utilize for individual and the growth of the society. So importance of the political science, if we become a good citizen, if we know the rules and regulation, so we always support for to the good government, and good government always support for to the public, and the public is going to enjoy so the very systematic life where there is a peace, either may well or maybe so the satisfaction life can lead by the people only where there is a good political administration. The political administration not only depend upon the public, it also depend upon the organization leaders. Either may the organization leaders are a CM or maybe a PM, Prime Minister, or maybe a cabinet ministers, or maybe a state minister, whoever elected by the public directly or indirectly. If they are very good political thinkers, they can contribute for the development of a nation and also become a popular among the human beings, and they are also considered as well political thinkers. Today we are going to remember maybe a Socrates or maybe a Plato or Aristotle or many others, the people who have think about the development of a society because of their political knowledge. You know about Gandhiji. So Gandhiji was a very good political thinker because of his knowledge of political activities. Consider him as the greatest among all the freedom fighters. So these are all kind of information when we are going to collect. So we come to know the value of political science. The value of political science depend upon, I told you, the citizens. Who are the citizens of India? Either we or maybe in a future you too also will become the citizens of our country. Whenever you are going to acquire the citizenship or maybe a voting power, you should have the brief knowledge or the whole knowledge about the political science. Then you can elect or select a good government and you can make the country in the as prosperous and most richest country among the world. My dear students, regarding to this lesson, still more information, if you want to read or you want to get a knowledge, better you read once the whole lesson properly. If you have any doubt regarding to this lesson, so make a WhatsApp or make me a call. Let we try to solve your problems. Until, keep watching the videos and do properly the homework and the fair work at home. Don't waste your time, because the government, when it decides to take an exam or to conduct an exam, then you should be able to write. So without the help of a teachers, to read and to score good marks. Thank you listening to the video, and next we will see you in the next one more important lesson discussion in the video. Thank you.